Hi guys, my name is Victor. I go by Victor Ram on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, all that good stuff. And I'm here to show you guys how to get this smoky eye, lips, highlight, everything using the Glam Bible Smoky Volume 1 collection. So guys, if you have hooded eyes like me, I'm pretty sure you don't think that you can do a smoky eye, but you can, and I'm gonna show you how. So I'm going to go in with the shade Exotic, and I'm gonna push it up all the way above the crease. Now, if you don't have hooded eyes, I wouldn't do this. I would go right in the crease, but if you have hooded eyes like me, you kind of have to overcompensate with the shadow. So you take a little blending brush, and you just go right above. So because I am deeper skin tone, I went straight in with Exotic, but if you have fairer skin, I would definitely go in with Antique and then go in with Exotic. And personally, I really like to drag my shadow out. I don't know, I feel like it just gives it more of like a sultry like look to it. So if you're not really into that, concentrated right where your crease is, but I personally really like to kind of drag it all the way to like the ends of my eyebrows. So then I'm just gonna go straight in with the color Dark and just put that all over my lid. And I'm just using a packer brush really quickly just to kind of add the black right on the lid. And again, guys, if you have hooded eyes, you definitely have to overcompensate with the shadow. Pretty much where you would normally place your blending shade if you didn't have hooded eyes. If you have hooded eyes, you place that lid color right on it. It's all about overcompensating with hooded eyes, to be honest. So now we're gonna take that blending brush and just blend. And I'm all about quick, easy makeup. So that's why I love this palette, because it has 6 cute little shades that you can honestly you do a day look with, a night look. And I'm gonna go in back with the shade Exotic and just kind of fuse the brown with the black. So I'm actually gonna go in with Antique and just slightly go above, just to kind of create more of that like transition shade from like the skin to the shadow. So it looks a little bit more faded out as opposed to like a blunt line. And then I'm just gonna take the shade Exotic again and just smoke out the outer crease. So now that I finished applying shadow to the top of my eyes, I'm gonna go in with the lower lash line. I'm personally someone who always needs lower lash line eyeshadow. I feel like it just completes everything. It just makes it look like sexy. And then I'm gonna take Dark and concentrate that a little bit closer to my lash line. So now that I'm done with the shadow, I'm gonna take the eyeliner in Black 1 and go right on my waterline. I feel like no smoky eye is complete unless you line your waterline, to be completely honest. I know for some people this is really uncomfortable, but after a while you get used to it, trust me. But honestly, if you look at this eye and you look at this eye, it just intensifies the eye a whole lot more. I don't know what it is about your waterline, but it makes a huge difference. And I do like to go in with the liner and kind of go here too. I'm gonna go in with the mascara in Black and just intensify these lashes. Now, this mascara has been my go-to lately. And I do recommend kind of scraping out some of the excess product just so it's not too intense at first and you can kind of control it a little bit easier. And personally, I like really messy top lashes and really super neat and straight bottom lashes. So my technique is pretty different for both. With the top lashes, I kind of just go in and kind of freestyle it. So for the bottom lashes, I usually hold the spoolie vertical and kind of just brush kind of like the tip of the lash hairs first, just so I can see where the hairs are, because it's usually really hard to see when you have shadow on already. So guys, the next step, I'm going to use the highlighter in Glitz and Glam, and I'm just gonna pop that right in the inner corner and also on the rest of my face. I just really like to concentrate it right on the inner corner. So I actually learned this technique from Nikki Tutorials, and ever since I started doing it, I'm like, oh my god, this makes my nose look so much more snatched. So I actually like to concentrate the highlight only here. I don't even know what this is called, but kind of where it like dips in. And then right at the tip of my nose. Just experiment, you never know, because I would have never thought that I'd just be putting 2 dots on my face. Now I'm gonna take that same highlighter and I'm just gonna put it right on my cheekbones. So what I love about this highlighter, it's honestly so versatile for pretty much any skin tone, because it does have kind of a gold base, but it's not super gold, it's not icy, it's kind of like that right in between shade. So I'm gonna take the same highlight and just go in the Cupid's bow and right on the chin. And I know some people highlight their foreheads. I don't. I have a huge forehead, so I don't like to bring any attention to it. But if you're a forehead highlighter person, then go and do that right now. I'm gonna use the lip liner in Classic Icon. So I'm gonna go in now with the cream lipstick in Classic Icon 1. And honestly, everyone that follows me knows how obsessed I am with KKW Beauty cream lipsticks. I think the beauty of KKW Beauty cream lipsticks too is you would always see Kim with like the perfect nude, and you could just never find those nudes anywhere. Now you have them. Obsessed. I am so obsessed with this. So honestly, you could leave the lips just like this, but in true Victor nature, I'm just gonna apply some more lip product. So I'm gonna go in with the gloss in Lust. Let's say if you have smaller lips and you kind of want the illusion of a bigger, fuller lip, just apply a gloss on anything and it just will pop. I'm super weird, but I actually like to highlight my neck because I feel like it balances everything together. So if you kind of, I know they say bring the bronzer down. I don't like to bring foundation or anything down, but I like to bring bronzer, contour down, and then highlight the neck just so that your face isn't randomly like made up and then the rest of your body looks matte and just kind of not balanced. I don't know. I feel like it makes a difference for me. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial I did. I had so much fun, honestly. I hope if you have hooded eyes now, you kind of have an idea of how to do a smoky eye. But honestly, this tutorial works for anybody. Personally, I'm obsessed with black smoky eyes. You can never go wrong. And if you guys want to see more from me, please follow me on Instagram at Vic and Ram. Check me out on YouTube, Twitter, all that good stuff, Vic and Ram. I'm sure it's somewhere around here. And yeah, I hope to see you guys soon. Mwah. Bye.